the South Texas Amateur Tour Podcast, The Power Hour, with your hosts, Travis Zerkowski, Michael Emanuelian, Casey Graham, Jason Bird, and Brad Gilbert.
Good evening, South Texas Amateur Tour golfers. MD here, back for the first time in what certainly feels like a while, but glad to see everybody. Well, glad to see the eyes that tell me how many people are currently watching. I can't see you, so feeling super smart. But I hope everyone's having a good evening. It is 7:34 on Wednesday, October 8th. That's crazy, guys. October 8th, that's like 3 days till the playoff starts or something like that, I think. Can't confirm, but boop-a-da-boop, yes I can. This Saturday, we kick off the playoffs, guys. It's here, it's time. Everything we've been working for all year long is here now. And we're going to have lots to go over tonight. Just kind of giving those people out there who have not currently made the playoffs before, or who have not played in the playoffs, or haven't made the playoffs in a while, kind of giving you a fresh recap of what the playoffs looks like, breaking down the schedule, talk about payouts at the end of the playoffs, that last day at BRAC in 2 weeks, and looking at the point standings as we roll in. Excuse me, guys. But before we do that, let's go ahead and welcome my partner in crime and our tour leader, our tour director, our champion of hearts and minds, Travis Zerkowski. Welcome to the program.
Woo! What up, buddy? How are you?
Oh, I'm here. I'm here, buddy. How are you?
I'm doing terrific. It has been a minute since we've been on the air. It's kind of like the playoff recess. Kind of always thought about it like that, like a real chance to work on something before it matters. And it's October 8th. Where did September go? Like, it disappeared. Round one is in just a little over 59 hours away.
I wish we had done this 10 hours ago.
It's a fantastic joke. It is 2 days, 11 hours, and 50 minutes away from starting. A 7:40 first tee time. Tee times are out.
First note, Scotty.
I think it's a really cool show because we can see tee times. We can compare those tee times, which those tee times are in order of playoff starting points. So it's a really, really cool day. You're playing with like golfers in your flight next to you on the leaderboard. So,
and if you are interested, First Notice to Players is out. Go check that out. If you're sitting watching on your computer, you don't want to move away from your screen, I don't blame you. Go ahead and hit the QR code up above. There we go. I got it. Scan the QR code above. That will take you direct to the playoff page, which is completely up to date.
On your screen there.
Yeah, you gotta. Here, I'll shift you over here. Now you can do it. Nope, you're still aiming the wrong way, dumbass. Good lord. There it is.
Okay.
And circle gets the square.
Right. I love the QR code. It's really important to note, MD hit it right on the head, that the playoffs, everything the tour does for the playoffs is in that one location. Everything is there. The Golf Genius links, the playoff points standings, which everything is playoff point standings now, right? The prize payouts that we're going to talk about in a little bit are all come from the final point standings. We'll talk a little bit about the schedule of events, which I think is really cool. We'll talk a little bit about the South Texas Match Play Challenge, entering year number 12, which is so cool. We'll talk about some of the interesting stats with that, and we'll talk a little pressure for Trav. It's a little pressure for Trav starting to build. A little pressure for Travis and Jason and Sabrina and MD and the ambassadors and the partners and the sponsors as we approach the climatic pinnacle event, the South Texas Match Play Challenge. So
We crescendo.
yeah, starting. I love that word. I use it a lot sometimes.
I use it a lot sometimes.
The climactic pinnacle is where I'm at right now. But the weight of this tournament, I mean, it's so large. It's so large. 600 or 700 unique golfers played on tour, which is the home of amateur golf in the South Texas region, right? It's the real home of golf. It's not the Bush League nonsense. It's real. And this is the Amateur Ryder Cup of the region, entering its 12th year, 7-4. San Antonio versus Houston, in lack of better words, the South Texas Amateur Golf Tour versus the Houston Amateur Golf Association. And it's just big, and that pressure is building. And in a couple weeks, we'll take some time on the show, and we'll show some highlights from Matchup Mayhem, the documentary on this golf tournament from the last couple years. Matchup Mayhem 3 is already in the writing stages.
Pre-production, as we call it.
Pre-production.
In the biz.
And yeah, MD, I'm gonna follow your lead. You talk, I'll chime in. Welcome everybody watching to the playoff extravaganza, the playoffs of the 2025 South Texas Amateur Golf Tour start now.
So first, let's talk about the South Texas Match Play Challenge current team members who have earned their spot onto the team. We have Ty Arnett. We have who else do we have here? I can't.
Kevin Davidson and Jeff Warren from the.
I can't see shit.
And then we've got Jeremy Jaramillo, Alex Zertucci, and Lee Mull from the summer season. Fun fact: MD and I got to play a practice round, what have you, kind of an informal get-together with 5 of the 6 team members this last weekend up at Wolf Dancer, Lost Pines in Bastrop, and we got a little match play practice round in. I kind of got the heart pumping a little bit in some spots. It was cool. So congratulations to those 6. 7 more spots will come from the playoff final standing, plus the wild card pick, plus the horse race winner. A couple of sponsors picks and a couple of captains picks will round out the team this year. There are sponsorship opportunities available. We just launched and released a huge new sponsor for the South Texas Match Play Challenge. Willie Nelson and Gun Commercial Fleet and Chevrolet Elite is the title sponsor of the 2025 South Texas Match Play Challenge. So special shout out to those guys. We hope to have Willie on an upcoming podcast. We're currently in negotiations with his people. His people are talking to our people, which in our case is just us.
Yeah.
So we're trying to work that out, but we hope to have him on the show talking about South Texas Match Play Challenge. But that's the big news, is 9 spots plus a couple captains picks. So we're going to say a minimum of 10 spots will be filled on Sunday, October 19th, round 4. But before we get to round 4,
we have to get to round 1.
we got to get to round 1.
And I think there's like at least 2 or 3 more that we have to play too. But it all starts with a first tee shot, much like a journey starts with a single step. And here we begin.
So, the 2025 STX Am Tour Playoff, Round 1. First notice to players has been sent. 78 of the top 100 golfers accepted the invitation to play in Round 1, which means we will have the first cut of the 2025 year this Saturday. In just over 2.5 days, we'll have the first cut. A meager 6 players get cut based on the points. The top 72 will march on to round 2 Sunday at Northern Hills, and then the big first cut. 18 golfers get cut, sent home based on the playoff standings. 54 golfers advance to Tour Championship Weekend, round number 3. Next week, Saturday, 9 days from now. And then the top 36 play Sunday, Brackenridge Park. The top 7 in final point standings, not on the team. That's round 1 plus round 2 plus round 3 plus the Tour Championship round. The top 7 qualify for the team. Then there's the wild card pick. The most points earned, not on the team. And then, MD, what do the 4 next players on the point standings list do? The first 4 out.
They get to play in a little event we like to call the horse race.
Yes.
My personal favorite.
The first MD won the horse race in 2024. The final spot on the South Texas Match Play Challenge team is the best hour of the South Texas Amateur Tour calendar year, the horse race. The top 7 qualify for the team. Then there's a wild card pick, and the next 4 names on the list go right to number 1. The team gets announced. The Facebook live feed is streaming, and those 4 golfers compete in a horse race, not sudden death, but a horse race for the final spot on the Match Play Challenge team.
Which, honestly, is the most fun. And historically, our horse race winners do typically play the best golf in the match play.
I agree. I agree. We talk so much about unteachable moments, and oh my God, I'm getting nervous thinking about announcing the opening of the horse race. Right? Like, I love it. It's so much fun. It's so cool. The whole team is there. Facebook Live is streaming. And MD outlasted Austin Perryman in 5 grueling horse race holes. And I want to explain horse race versus sudden death.
Yes.
Sudden death is about winning outright. Horse race is about not losing. There's a subtle difference. If 4 golfers compete in sudden death and it goes 3, 4, 5, 6 on the first hole, well, the 3 wins. But in a horse race, if 4 golfers go 3, 4, 5, 6, just the 6 is eliminated, and the 3, 4, and the 5 advance to the second hole.
Correct.
Jeffrey Wern, awesome comment. You will be at this presentation as an already qualified team member. I love the subtle brag on the comment section there. Jeff Wern qualified in the spring season and won this past weekend 2 matches with his partner Alex Urtucci at Wolf Dancer. God, they played great. They played great.
It's tough to beat Eagles.
Playoff webpage. For those of you just tuning in, the QR code in the top of your screen
Nope, other side. There we go.
Well, it's on this side on my screen.
Well, my screen is not there where I'm pointing. If you see a QR code, there's a friggin' duck in the middle of it. Scan it. It'll take you to the playoff
It's right
page.
there on my screen.
ET phone.
The QR code in the top of your screen, or the bottom of your screen, or the left of your screen, or the right of your screen.
Wherever it looks like there's a QR code.
That will take you to the Tour Playoff homepage. And you can also get to the Tour Playoff page. You can also get to the Tour Playoff page right from the Tour homepage. But the point is, that's where all 4 rounds information will be. And updated points graphics along the way. All right. We just talked about this one.
We just talked about this. I should have.
The horse race, the wild card, 100 golfers, 72 golfers, 54 golfers, and the Tour Championships top 36.
I can't stress this enough. Whether you win or lose on Sunday at Brack, stay for the horse race. Like, you don't understand how much you being there, whether you're cheering on everybody, whether you're cheering on one person,
you're in it or caddying, or
the amount of pressure and the amount of excitement and the amount of energy that you add to that, the 4 people playing, it creates a thrive or die situation here.
And the horse race, we're talking about the horse race, which will follow round 4, the Tour Championship, on Sunday, October 19th. Spectators come back that got cut a couple rounds earlier, or maybe past team members that didn't get a chance to play. I mean, the horse race is just really cool. And all team members will go right from watching the horse race into the first team meeting. Corey Frazier agreed. It was really cool to witness and made some great new friends during. Corey Frazier missed the horse race by 1. I think he was first out of the horse race.
I think he was first out of the horse race.
Is that accurate? I'm not sure.
But I mean,
but that's important to note. If you're in the playoffs, get involved. This is the coolest time of the year. This is what you played all year for. This is the event, and it's a travel year.
Yep.
There's nothing like traveling. Moody Gardens, Sunrise. It's just here. MD, where are we at right now? We've got a first notice sent. We've got the points. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Can you put the schedule back up? That one. No, let the point distribution one. Yes, this one. You were right. That I talked you out of it.
Yeah.
I was right. I know. MD made a comment about staying on Sunday. I want to make a comment about you're never out of it, and you're always in it. The points escalate. Round 1 is 100 points for first place. Round 2 is 1.5. Round 3 is 2.25. And then round 4 is 3.5. So really, the format to your playoff success is survive, 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 grind out everything. Survive, 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 win. Right? It's get to Brack on the last day and win. You are never out of it.
Or survive, survive, survive. Chip in for birdie, survive. Get in the horse race. And then survive that. Sometimes you can just survive for 4 rounds.
It's so fun. It's so fun to talk about. As we talk, we're going to get into the top 30 here on the points list in a second here, right? MD, is that next up?
That is not correct. I have one more thing for us to cover.
Let's go there first. But I was going to say, this is really the time of the year where every point matters. And we're going to see on this graphic that there are now half points. And it just really is a chip in that moved from fifth net to fourth gross that got you 10 more points that bumped somebody out.
I mean, Art Mesa fucked some people last year.
Oh
With
my
a
god. Oh my gosh. That's why David Thomas. So Art. Okay. So Art, really every point matters. Last year, Art Mesa made or missed a putt
he
on
missed the
Tour
putt.
Championship Sunday on the 18th hole, but it allowed David Thomas to get on the team, allowed MD to get in the horse race, and pushed Corey Frazier out of the horse race.
Yep. Like
Oh, every point does
putt,
matter.
one putt, chain of events. Like, and some people can do this negatively too. Like sometimes if you're just not playing well and you want to bomb it and just ruin it for everybody, you have that potential too. I don't recommend it, but every point matters, and the distribution stuff is crazy.
There was another
look at this reconciliation.
There was another year where, and it happened with Jason, and if Jason were here, he could fill in the details. But Jason screwed something up on hole 17 of Tour Championship Sunday, which allowed Ruben Caraveo to slip into the horse race, and then Ruben won the horse race.
Yep.
And then got on the team, and then won 2-0, and we won at Wildcat that year.
Yep.
So I mean, it's just so
A lot can happen. A lot can happen. If you're there on Sunday, you have a legitimate chance to be on the team, either by finishing in the top 10 and earning a spot, or making the playoff into the horse race.
And I want to say something. There are at least one and potentially two, based on sponsorships, captain's picks available this year.
Which I think is really, really good.
And I think that it's important to note that the committee is always watching, right? The committee doesn't want a captain pick somebody that throws in the towel on hole 7, right? There are a couple captain's picks this year, and those people making those captain's picks want to see give a shit, want to see camaraderie, want to see cheering on, maybe competitors sometimes a little bit too, but then when the gamesmanship's needed, the gamesmanship is there, and the grind is there, and the will to advance and survive is there as well. So just remember, play your ass off, and don't throw in the towel, because there are some captain's picks.
I concur. Let's also now talk a little bit about, we tee off on Saturday. We got 2 weeks of golf. We get to Sunday. You make the team, but I mean, making the team is nice, right? But you know what else is nice? Dinero, mula, make it rain on them hoes. Let's talk about prize payouts this year, baby.
Yes. Okay. So it's all about getting to Tour Championship Sunday. We talked all about the team, right? The team. However, there's something else that really cool that happens. An almost $5,000 prize purse for the playoff series gets distributed. And this year, it's going down to the top 13 in final prize and final point standings. It's all about those playoff points. And first place is almost $1,000 worth of trail money. And I love that it goes all the way down to $47 at 13th place. That's a cool check. Last year, I believe 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th was the horse race. So this year, because Corey made a comment a couple comments ago that he finished 13th. So everybody in the horse race last year would have gotten paid. Now you can't say straight top 7, right? Because there'll be some people. Exactly right. That's what a lot of folks do. Corey Frazier is they'll get a diehard membership, and they'll do monthly payments if that's still a thing, and they'll pay with trail gift cards. Heck yeah.
I mean, the cool thing is about this is like not only is the payout good, the payout's awesome. Again, you're not limited. I mean, you're talking about I can go buy my membership, I can go pay for that, whatever. But don't forget, guys, we also do a lot with Callaway. The expectation
You can do any merchandise.
we did. Bob North. Bob North ordered a couple, and I ordered one for him and one for myself. I ordered custom wedges using the gift cards from last year.
So any account that the trail has, we can help you with custom orders. We can do custom fittings. You can do your membership. You can do practice round, green fees. You can do cart fees. Hell, you can do food and beverage in the grills.
Yep. First place is buying everyone booze after the round.
Some of the equipment in Ben and Alex's shop is the trails equipment.
Yep.
You can use it on that equipment. You can't use it on their labor, but you can use it on the merchandise in Ben and Alex's shop that is the trails merchandise.
It is almost as good as cash.
When you're a golfer who plays on the South Texas Amateur Golf Tour, it is cash, right? Because you know it is ROI cash that you know you have access to spend on a core trend. So, it is cash, right?
I mean, most of you out there know my golf budget. This stuff helps.
Heck yeah.
Like this is what it's about. Okay, wrapping up for the evening, let's finish off talking about our top 30. Let's look at this number. Let's look at this info. So everyone with their names in red are currently team members. So those are people that already have a spot. So if I'm looking at Kevin Davidson, I'm looking at Jeremy Jaramillo. Fernando Palos currently is in first out of the people who do not have a guaranteed spot. Now, Fernando Palos, unfortunately, is missing this. So this event. Tim Blunt now officially sits in first place in point standings for the team right now to make the team.
Yeah. Yep. We'll send an email right now to the tournament committee to remove Fernando Palos from that graphic. That is, you're absolutely right. If we're looking at this graphic for 3 reasons. We're going to look at the cut lines. Where do the cut lines fall? Which the first weekend is the top 72 and then the top 54. So we're not on this graphic. Everybody here is safe. The yellow is qualified in the spring and the summer. And then the green is spring and the blue is summer. And then the red names, MD pointed out, are team members already. So if we're doing math, Fernando Palos had to withdraw for work. So, we'll give him a free pass. But we said the top 7, right? So Tim Blunt, Logan Armga, Darren Dennis, Sean Micah, and Mark Kacheski all start the playoffs on the team. That would put Alan Corey, Brad Gilbert, and Dale Beavers. The top 16 would be in a horse race, plus a wild card pick there. So I really, really, really wanted to accentuate that no matter where you are, you've always got a chance on this graphic. Round 1 is worth 100 points. This entire graphic is separated by 65 points. The entire graphic.
And I think, and I mean, that's 65 points. If you drop into the top 50, or I mean...
100 points. 100 points separated.
100 points.
Yep. Round 2 is worth 1.5. So by the time we get to Sunday afternoon, we'll really start to take shape. Only 6 players get cut on Saturday, which is interesting, right? You don't want to be in that 6, right? But then on Sunday, the course will lengthen up a little bit. The hole locations will get a little bit more difficult, and we'll start to see that drama of that first big cut line. Top 54 advancing on to round 3. MD, if you're looking at this graphic, somebody that is not in the top 11, somebody that does not start on the team on this graphic, you had to pick one person. Who would you pick to make the team?
Not in the top 11?
Not in the top 11.
I think I'm going with Corey Frazier.
Corey Frazier's a great pick.
It's Frazier.
I'm going to pick number 23,
like Falconier.
Dustin Weldon on this graphic. He's a multi-year team member. He's got ice in his veins. He's coming out
recently engaged.
He's coming out of he's coming out of the bottom of this graphic. MD put up 31 through 50, and let's do the same thing again. Who on this graphic would you like to see on the team?
Mike Germanuelian.
It's a great pick. I'm gonna pick two. I really, really love Ben Carricker's enthusiasm.
And he's got a sick bod.
He gets me fired up. He makes me want to grind out captain in. He makes me want to mark out of bounds. He makes me want to print cart signs. It's hard not to cheer for Ben all the time.
Yes.
And then I think traveling to Moody Gardens with Bart Wilson. Bart Wilson as a rookie on the match play team would just be deadly. You could pair Bart Wilson with that core 15 handicapper, and you give Bart Wilson a couple handicap dots with a partner, and that's a point.
I'm certainly not hurt by you not picking me, but I will.
You picked yourself. I mean, I'm not.
Whatever. Who doesn't pick theirself? If you don't pick yourself, you're not a friggin' competitor. God damn it.
I don't know. It reminds me of the scene in Pirates of the Caribbean where they vote for a king, but Jack picks Elizabeth.
Yeah, but he had a long-term plan. What? Oh, I get it. I get it. You picked the hot chicks.
Okay, perfect.
You picked the two hot girls.
That's perfect. That's cool. Perfect. Ben Carricker is my Elizabeth Swann. That's why I brought this. You'll see no mercy from me.
There's definitely an edited photo getting ready to be.
Oh my goodness. MD, it is Wednesday, October 8th at 8:06 p.m. The playoffs start in just a couple days. Give us your final thoughts. Take us away. Are there any more bullet points to talk about?
No more bullet points to talk about. Go practice. Get your last bit of practice in. Dial in those irons, dial in those wedges, get that putter rolling. Get ready for Saturday. I mean, I don't think I have to tell anybody this because no one's going to talk to me anyways, but don't fucking talk to me on Saturday. I'm in tournament mode, baby. This is it. Like, if this is it, or I go back home, and if I go back home,
Golf Genius link is out. First notice to the players is out. Use the QR code. The playoff website is your home for all 4 rounds of the playoffs. The updated point standings, the prize payouts, the Golf Genius links, everything is there. MD will get that Golf Genius leaderboard and this QR code on the Facebook page as soon as we're off the air live. Gentlemen, ladies playing, good luck. We have reached the climactic pinnacle of the year. We are crescendoing into the playoffs.
Crescendo.
The time is now. Oh my gosh, I have chills. I'm so excited. We are here. Another tour regular season in the books. We are about to be talking playoffs for reals. Northern Hills and those slick greens. Here we come.
Let's go. All right, everybody. It is time. It's end of the night. It's 8:08. We will say good night to you, and we will say good morning to you on Saturday as we head into the playoffs. Everybody have a wonderful evening. Get your practice in while you still can. Be ready to play on Saturday.
Remember, grind it out. There are captain's picks. And I promise you, those captain's picks will go to players who show that grind, who make it to the final day and show that grind.
Word up.
Woo! Good luck, everybody playing. Thanks for watching. We will see you this weekend at Northern Hills, next weekend live, right here, previewing the top 54. Woo!
Boom. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, DH!